The Drive is the Kootenay's best rock. CHDR 102.9 Cranbrook, Kimberley. CJDR 99.1 Fernie, Sparwood. We are a division of the Jim Pattison Broadcast Group. And now, Drive News.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm Jeff Johnson, and it's right now 3 in the Elk Valley, 1 in Cranbrook. News is for Beachcomber Hot Tubs Cranbrook, Royal LePage East Kootenay Realty, and Culligan Water Experts Cranbrook. An avalanche near Golden on Sunday has a skier in hospital with serious injuries. Search and rescue crews were called for a rescue operation around noon on Sunday. They received reports that 2 men were allegedly skiing out of bounds near the Kicking Horse Mountain Resort when the avalanche happened. Golden RCMP are advising skiers to be aware of the avalanche and weather conditions before heading into the backcountry. An undercover Mountie has testified that a BC man told him he wanted to blow up the legislature and create a body count on par with 9/11. The officer testified yesterday at the trial of John Nuttall and his common-law spouse, Amanda Korody, who face 4 terrorism-related offences. Nuttall and Korody were ensnared by an RCMP sting between March and July 2013 when an officer befriended the couple. The Crown alleges the recent converts to Islam espoused radical views, and in one exchange caught on video, Nuttall references the Boston Marathon bombing, adding he dreamed of something bigger. With Target now liquidating its 133 Canadian stores, including its location in Cranbrook, and pulling out of this country late this spring, Wal-Mart Canada announced this morning it's planning a $340 million expansion. The American-based retailer says it will complete another 29 supercenter projects across the country between now and next February. Walmart says the expansion is expected to generate about 3,700 construction jobs, 1,000 store jobs, and 300 distribution center jobs across Canada. And the College of the Rockies is hosting their annual open house today. College faculty and staff will be on hand to answer questions you may have about the college and its programs. There will be campus tours, and some programs will also be holding interactive demonstrations. The practical nursing students will be on hand to take blood pressures, while kinesiology students will be hosting a variety of informative fitness tests. It's happening at the Cranbrook main campus and goes this afternoon from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sports is for Meadowbrook Motors and Sandor Rentals. The Kootenay Ice hosts the Medicine Hat Tigers tonight, and Jeff Hollick has a preview.
This will be the 5th meeting of the season between the clubs. The Tigers lead the season series 3-1, with one of the wins coming in overtime, plus the Tigers have won both games played in Cranbrook. The Ice are in the middle of 7 straight home games. They have 1 win and 3 straight losses. While the Tigers are in first place in the Central Division, they also have the second best record in the conference. The Ice are in 5th place now in the division, 1 point behind Edmonton. Game time at 7. Covering the Ice, I'm Jeff Hollick.
Meanwhile, it was a win for the Fernie Ghost Riders in Creston last night. Kyle Christensen has more.
The Fernie Ghost Riders opened up a 4-0 third period lead last night and hung on for a 4-3 victory in Creston, their second victory in the Johnny Busick Arena on the season. They also clinched the season series, winning 5 of the 8 games. Derek Georgopoulos had his 17th and 18th goals of the season in the third, and they proved to be the difference, also scoring Aaron Neufeld and Matthew Pronchuk. Fernie wins their 35th game of the year and have the top record in the Kootenay Conference. Reporting on the Fernie Ghost Riders, I'm Kyle Christensen.
And a quick look at scores in the NHL. The New York Islanders edged past Edmonton 3-2. Winnipeg won it in overtime over Minnesota. 2-1 was the score there. The New York Rangers won 5-4 over Toronto. Ottawa beat Buffalo 2-1. And Montreal won 2-1 in overtime over Philadelphia. The Drive weather is for Grapes and Suds Brew. Now you can use your U-Brew wine, beers, coolers, and ciders to serve at your wedding or family reunion. Start your batch today. Visit Grapes and Suds Brew on 8th Avenue South, Cranbrook. Today, mainly cloudy, a high of 8. Overnight, some cloud cover, a low of +1. And the rest of the week, cloudy, highs hovering around 9. Right now, it's 3 in the Elk Valley, 1 in Cranbrook. I'm Jeff Johnson at 6:05.
Exclusive home of the WHL's Kootenay Ice. We are the Kootenay's best rock. The Drive.